ব্যাপারে তো আমি চিন্তা ভাবনা করলাম সেই ইমিগ্রেশন ব্যাপারটা আমার কাছে না আসে, যদি আপনারা সাংবাদিকদের মাঝে অ্যাটর্নির কাছ থেকে শুনেন, বিজ্ঞ অ্যাটর্নির কাছ থেকে, সেটা তার মাধ্যমে আপনাদের সহযোগিতায় বাংলাদেশি কমিউনিটি সবাই উপকৃত হবে। এই কারণে আজকেই আসবে যে কারণে নতুন অ্যাডমিশন 20 জানুয়ারি থেকে শুরু হবে। এই কারণে অনেক বাংলাদেশি ভাই বোনেরা আমাকে ফোন করতেছেন বিগত কি হবে না হবে। যেমন রিসেন্টলি একটা পত্রিকা নিউজ আসছে যেমন ইউনিভার্সিটি এসে বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছে বা এরকম একটা নিউজ আসে, তাতে মানুষ অনেক ঘাবড়ে গেছেন। এই কারণে আজকে চিন্তা ভাবনা
আদৌ কি সিটিজেনশিপ বন্ধ করে রাখা হয়েছে?
আদৌ সেটা আপনারা ওনার কাছে শুনবেন। যেই কারণেই আজকে
President Trump, we have to think about our children in these days. And so there's a whole host of things that we must prepare ourselves for. So today our conversation is about what are our next steps. But to think about it, we must consider one thing, that God has not brought us this far to fail us now. And what we must remember is that the world does not begin or end in America. So while we as immigrants will stand for ourselves to be here and to contribute, we should never make this the beginning and the end of our lives and our future. So with God, all things are possible. Okay? So is the things that are changing right now, this minute. Okay? Let's begin. Next week, Friday, is the increase in U.S. citizenship immigration services fees across the board. Apply for a green card, apply for a work permit, apply for anything, the prices have gone up. And I'll take out some of the sheets that I have here just to go through some of the prices. But even I'll tell you off the top of my head, the average is 20-30% in terms of increases. Meaning, I believe currently the price of a green card application is $980. You can expect it to be about $145 more, meaning $1,145 to apply for a green card. So anyone who has an application they want to put in, do it now, otherwise it'll cost you more money. Okay? So that's number one. Additionally, there are 3 programs that I wanted to share with everyone now so they understand that the Lord may not allow for these programs to exist. DACA, number 1, Dream Act for Childhood Arrivals. Everyone must be aware of that. Your readers need to understand that that program, if you are on it, you should get your work permit together. If you don't have your work permit from that program, get it now while the law is still in application. They generally have planned to scale back. So anyone who has it can keep it. But when it expires, there will be no more renewal. There will be none. So all of your readers, all of your viewers must understand that. Second, 601A program. You have overstayed your visa. You have an order of deportation. You marry a U.S. citizen. You're eligible to get a green card. You go ask for forgiveness. They approve your case here in the United States. Then you go back to the embassy in Dhaka. Come back 1 week later. That's the Obama program. Everyone else, you have to go to your country first, then apply for forgiveness for having an order of deportation, overstayed your visa, or whatever else you had. So that program created less time. People in that situation were going out of the country for 2 weeks and coming back. If that program goes, which they say it's going to leave, you go back out of the country 2, 3, 4 years. It's quite possible that you will be stuck back home. Court, you don't feel you have a strong case. You don't feel that the judge is very favorable to you. You have the opportunity to say, I'm not a criminal, I haven't done anything wrong, I pay my taxes. Could you please close my case? Do not process this case any further, right? The government has the right and the obligation to consider your application, close your case, and you are free to renew your work permit over and over and over until they fix the laws. Those 3 programs will not exist after January 20th. In fact, there is rumor that the Republicans are putting together legislation to cancel everything for the day that Trump gets sworn in.